How's it going, folks? Now, I've watched this video and it really got me thinking as us men, alright? Obviously, those who goes to sex tourism countries will have this impulse or lust or never had this attention, and out of nowhere they're getting this X, Y, and Z. And they crave for it, or they're married to the girl, or whatever. But this expat has been living there more than 20 years, and he shared his, his experience and how the girls were like, and how many of these girls became to work in the sex industry. Now, the outcome of the video, the most highlighted point was there's three types of girls that wanted to get out of this industry. Number one is first type of girl is they wanted to find a Western man and live abroad. Okay, that's one. Two is like doing just for money. And three is there's girls who pick and choose their client. So companionship, all right. Well, the short term, mainly is short term, but let's just say out of these three, myself, I've been to Thailand at the age of 21. I haven't been there since. I've been separated, I would say probably by the 9th of March this month. It will be my 8th month been separated. It's a lot of my landlord always wishing me to go to Thailand and have some fun. Us guys, we wanted, they wanted to have fun or whatever. And when I was 21, I often hear lots of Westerners marrying to bar girls or X, Y, and Z. It's their choice. I'm not going to say anything bad. But what really surprised me is many of these bar girls, or majority of them, are being tricked into the trade. And for example, they'll get into they from mainly like poverty or rural countryside. He doesn't have much education or no education, and there's work in the main cities such as like Pattaya, Phuket, or Bangkok, right? For waitress job. And when they end up doing the waitress job, they little did they know that sex is involved. Some of these girls may do it, some of them are not, depending on the beginning of the stage. And what he mentioned on the video is the mama-san. Mama-san is like the pimp version of the woman, right? The herd, the queen bee, if you say it like that, who control all these girls in the bars, whatever, right? And to get them straight on online, hustle, to be, generating money for the business. And the culture is more like getting the girls drugged up and as well gambling. Obviously, when you have that, you hide all the trauma and anxiety or committed, willing to do the sex act. Obviously with alcohol as well, encourage customers to have alcohol, it's a big bonus for the whole thing. X, Y, and Z, you guys understand where it's coming from. So when they have like that, that's entering the bar girl. Now, today is a different world because you can be a freelancer on a social media. So that's what he claimed, that's during his time, when he's 20, 30 years ago in Thailand. And when people think of Thailand, they say HIV, sex, AIDS, whatever. And if you're taking a girl from a rural place and she's ashamed to go back to their family because what they're doing, and they cannot save money because of the gambling debts and as well with the drug debt, right? then the girls were like, at that stage, they cannot get out of that bar life. And this is where it becomes money. So no matter how much they make, there's always like that. But with the social media and what he's been telling me, they use unprotected sex at all times because they're at that level. But what they claim in Thailand, early preventions or X, Y, and Z, it's in advance. So us men who go to these sort of places, obviously it's like hitting a gold mine. And I see how the girls, how they drag customers in, like fully grab you or, you know, drag you in or touch your private parts, whatever, make you feel like you're wanted, X, Y, and Z. You pay the money, whatever. Right? And obviously we never have that attention in the Western world or X, Y, and Z. And the end of the video talked about like the good stories, like you saw his wife's cousin or niece who got into the field but really wants to marry to a Falang, which is a Westerner. I have to make a part 2 on that one because this is very, very strongly related to me, and it's not going to be fair for you guys going through a 20-minute video. So I'll just stop it here, and just to say that this is what you're getting yourself into. And you know, they had to work in that life. There's a lot of suicide in that field, and X, Y, Z.